Right, we're out for a little bit of a mudlark today.
Yes, we are.
We're going to have our normal mudlark, look around, see if we find any special gems, anything special.
Yep.
But this is a little bit different to our normal mudlarks. Like, you know, this is slightly different. So bear with us and tag along with us.
Yes.
Like, we're going to do a mudlark, but why is this different?
Well, I have been sent something that should help me with some of my mudlarks.
And what may that be, may we ask? Because we all want to know what it can be.
I have been sent an e-bike.
An e-bike?
Yes, I have.
And what e-bike bit did you get?
I've got sent a HITWAY BK6S foldable e-bike.
A foldable one.
Yep.
This is quite handy because you can fold it up and put it in the car.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's have a quick look at this bike.
Okay.
Let's go.
And here it is. This is the BK6S HITWAY foldable e-bike. I absolutely love it. Tons of features on it, which I'll run through later. My favourite thing about it is to step through. No cocking your leg over, you just step right through and off you go. And that's me going on my mudlark right now. So yeah, so it's a review. So let me tell you what I think about this bike. I think this bike is fabulous. It's a great starter bike, but also I'd say if you know what you're doing, it's also a good bike for you as well. So, you know, it's an all-rounder, but I'm going to say if you're someone like me, you know, a 57-year-old, 4 kids, 2 grandkids, never ridden a bike before, but you want to get out there, you want to get a little bit more mobile because you're still moving your legs, but the power kicks in and does it for you as well. Right, so you're getting a little bit of exercise, but you'll be able to get out and about, even if it's in your local park and you don't fancy going on the roads. I mean, I'm a bit scared on the roads. I'm sure that will come with time where I'll get used to it. But let me tell you, if I can do this, you can do this. It's got a motor on the back wheel, which is 250 watts, which is absolutely, totally UK road legal. You can ride these on the road of the UK, not get pulled and not get into trouble for using it at all. And let me tell you, on a road, it rides like an absolute dream. It really, really does. I've just got a barrier to get past now. Okay. Easy to manoeuvre. Don't forget, I haven't been on a bike for over 30 years, and look at me on a bike. 3 levels of pedal assist, 1, 2 and 3. So depending which level you use the most and going up hills, etc., is how you will get the best mileage out of it. I'm just going to show you a couple of pictures of how this bike arrived. It was perfectly packaged. There's no complaints on the packaging whatsoever. It arrived swiftly as well. So it didn't just arrive swiftly, it was packaged perfectly. But there's plenty of videos, HITWAY videos, showing you how to unbox, you know, etc. I don't need to spend my time showing you how to put it together. I want to give a proper review on the bike. And the bell works. There are new laws coming into place about e-bikes, right? Or they've come into place now. right? There's no modifications, and if you've got a modification on your bike, like you put an accelerator on or something like that, they'll pull you over and they'll take the bike off you and they'll crush it, right? So if you want a bike that's perfectly road legal, this is the one for you, because let me tell you, they're clamping down on them. They don't mind you having the legal ones, like this one, the BK6S, just like all their bikes, to be fair. They don't mind you having the legal ones at all, because it's legal, but what you don't want is to be pulled over by the police and have your bike taken off you and crushed, right? They're too expensive to do that with. Right, well, let me tell you about the seat on this bike. I'm going uphill now, and it's a doddle. I'm going uphill, and it's an absolute doddle. Right, which is good, and it's a little bit bumpy, but you know what? The seat on this bike cushions everything. It is so big, it's so padded, and it's so comfy, honestly. It's also got suspension, so the seat has suspension, and the front forks have suspension, so that makes for a more comfortable ride as well. The most favourite thing about this bike for me, right, is the step through. Okay, I'm not cocking my leg over a bike at my age. It's just not going to happen. I won't be able to do it. I can just step straight through this bike, get straight on it and get cycling. It's amazing. The frame of the bike is an aluminium alloy. It doesn't mean anything to me, but for those of you who it means something to, I'm going to give you the information. So an aluminium alloy. It's got Shimano 7 gears on this bike. It's got a really easy little lever to press to go up the gears, and a little button to press that just sends you straight back down the gears again. Very simple, and that's all on the right hand side of the handlebar. Oh, and the handlebars, let me tell you, these are really comfy handlebars. I don't know what you call them, but it's got like some sort of palm rest on it, like a big bit that you just rest your hand on. It really makes it a comfortable ride, it really does. It's just comfort all round, to be honest. Right, I'm mastering corners because I'm not very good at corners, so I try not to take anybody out when I do a corner. Okay, sharp corner, done it. It's a me thing, the corners, not a bike thing. Honestly, it's me that can't do corners very well, but I'll just keep doing them just to get better. Look at me, because you know, I haven't ridden a bike for a very, very long time, 30 years plus. It's got an LCD display panel on the handlebars, just black and white, keeps the cost down, which is good. So anyway, the LCD display panel, what does it show you? It shows you which level of pedal assist you're on, and there are 3 levels of pedal assist. Okay, there's 1, 2 and 3. Obviously the first one won't take you any faster than 9 miles an hour. The second pedal assist, won't take you any faster than 12 miles an hour, or 12.5, 12 I think, 12 miles an hour. If I get any of the information wrong, Mick will put it on the screen. Okay, so I think the first is 9, oops, wrong way. First is 9, second is 12 miles an hour, and the third one, and the final one takes you up to and no more than 15.5 miles an hour, which is UK legal, people. Okay, this is a legal road bike, and 15.5 miles an hour is enough. It'll get you to where you need to go to. Okay, if you want to go faster than that, you'd have to get a pedal bike. It also shows you how many miles you've travelled, how fast you're travelling, and most importantly, the life of your battery. Okay, and your battery takes about 5 to 6 hours to charge. Okay, it's not too bad, I don't think. And you can go, you can ride between 20 and 55 miles on the battery, right? That all depends on your speed, how much pedal assist you're using, oh, another corner, how much pedal assist you, etc, etc. Okay, right, I would say this bike would be, I'm no expert, right? So this isn't an expert giving you a review. This is a normal person giving you a review of this bike. Okay, I'm just a normal person who hasn't ridden a bike for a very long time, and I'm going to say this would be a great entry bike level, because that's me. I'm entry level, and I think this bike is good for me. Definitely step through it, get on it, ride it straight away, And plus the price point is very good on this bike. If you just click the link below, it'll take you to the website, but there are even cheaper. This is a cheap one, right? This is really cost effective, but there are even cheaper ones on there. Which are smaller, and even more compact, smaller wheels. Talking of wheels, that leads me on to the fact that it's got 20-inch wheels, right? 20-inch wheels with a 3-inch chunky tyre, and I love the chunky tyre. I don't think it'd be the same if it was a pitted little tyre. I really don't. I don't know what difference it makes in the ride, because this ride is just comfy. Would it be comfy otherwise? I don't know. I've got a comfy seat, I've got the shock absorbs and the front fork. I don't know. All I can tell you that this bike is fabulous. This bike also comes with lights, okay? It's got a red light at the back, as you would expect, and a white light at the front, as you would expect. But the back light is also a brake light, so when I'm pulling these brakes here, like I'm doing now going downhill, the brake light's going on, which I think is a fabulous little addition. It's also got reflectors. It's got orange reflectors, front and back wheel, and it's got a white reflector for the front. So you're fully covered. You will be seen. I don't intend to use this bike in the dark, but I feel confident that if I was using this bike in the dark with the correct clothing, etc., that I would be seen and I would be safe. I wouldn't be worried about that at all. Oh, another corner. Me and my corners. I don't know why I'm scared about corners. It's just because I don't know what I'm doing. Just because I haven't ridden a bike for so long. Honestly, what am I on to now? I'm on to 24 miles that I've done on this bike. 24 miles and I'm still going, I'm still doing it, and I'm still enjoying it. And that's the most important thing, isn't it? I'm enjoying it. This bike folds up easy as well to go in the boot of your car. Okay, you might have to put your seats down, don't know what depending what sort of car you got, but you can put your seats down, stick this into your boot. It folds, you fold the handlebar down. It's got like a safety catch on there, so even if the catch came off, it wouldn't release the handlebars because there's a safety catch you need to pull to put the handlebars down. Okay, and then you unclip the safety catch on the middle of the bike, and then the big catch, the main catch, unclip that, and you just fold it. And it's got like a built-in stand. It's got a built-in stand, so you're not resting it on the gears or, you know, important parts of the bike. It's got like a little stand that you can just rest it on while you're sorting yourself out to get it in the boot of the car. I'm going to go up a big hill now. Oh, this is a steep one. Oh, and it's a corner. Right, okay. Right, I'm on gear 4. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about gears. I need to get someone to tell me about gears. I tend to not change up and down, but I'm riding up this steep hill. You probably can't tell how steep it is. I'm riding up this steep hill on gear 4. It's doing it easily, right? I'm just pushing it, it's going. But like I say, because you know, this is an honest review of this bike. It's not someone who's ridden bikes for years and years and give it a good thrashing and a good, you know, wheelie and all that sort of business, right? I'm just an honest person, honestly, just trying a bike for the first time and letting you know how it is. If you thought, oh, this isn't for me, a bike, no, it's not my sort of thing. If you'd have said to me 12 months ago I'd be riding a bike and enjoying it, I'd have laughed at you. I'd have said, nah, I don't think so, I won't be doing that at all. Oh, how wrong I was. Right, but you can come out to some fabulous places. Come out to some fabulous places. You don't have to go on the road. You can just take your bike in the car to bike paths and parks and places where you can ride them safely. But don't forget, it is road legal. You can ride it on the road. Shall I go downhill? No, let's carry on going uphill, round a corner. You know I love my corners. It also has a little back seat, okay? You know, just for a little backy somewhere. It's got no foot pegs. They'd have to splay the legs to get on the back. But in an emergency, there is a big padded seat on the back. But you can take that off and you can add bags, pannier bags, whatever. Go on the HITWAY website and you can see all the extra things you can get there. There is the bolt holes on the front of the bike, I don't know what to call it, the bit where you put a basket, they're there, so you can just buy their basket and bolt it straight onto the front of it. You get a few accessories with this bike. You get a lovely HITWAY branded pump. You get a set of 2 keys, so keep one on your key ring, keep one in a safe place. You also get a combination lock, which is great for securing your bike, and we all need to keep our bikes secure. You get a lovely little toolkit which suits all your bike needs for undoing and fastening up things, you know, the score on a bike toolkit. And you also get a charger, and don't forget your battery charge is within 5 to 6 hours, which I think is a pretty good charge. Talking of batteries, this battery is an easy release, but you do need the key to take your battery out. So someone can't just come along and whip your battery out your bike. You need the key to release it. To release it, you just click that button under the bottom of the seat. That lifts the seat up. You use your key to unlock the battery and you just slide it straight out, and it's just as easy to slide it straight in again. And you can charge the battery on the bike, or you can take the battery out and charge it wherever you are in the house. The weight of this bike is 27.5 kilograms. It's not the heaviest of bikes, but it's not the lightest either. It certainly can be folded up easily, very easily, and lifted up by one person and stuck in the back of the car. HITWAY have very many other different bikes, different price ranges. Don't equate cheap bikes for lacking quality, because they're not. This was a relatively inexpensive bike of theirs, and let me tell you, the quality is spot on. And although I'm absolutely not any kind of an expert at a bike, I can tell that this is a really well-made bike, sturdy bike. I feel safe on it. You know what I mean? I feel safe. So take my word as a novice, barely a novice rider, that this is a quality bike for a very affordable price. But go on the HITWAY website, in the link down below, if you're looking at buying a bike, because this isn't the only bike they do. They do lots of other different bikes, cheaper ones, lighter ones, sportier ones, all sorts, and accessories that go with it as well. Information is coming up on the screen. Please pause the screen if you want to read it further in detail. Okay, I've come into the woods now because I am going on a lark. Mick is quite a way behind me, but there's lots of trees here, so I can put my bike against a tree and lock it up and just wait for Mick to come and join me on this lark. So lock nice and secured, that bike is nice and safe, and I'm going to go onwards and find the dump, which is just down there. Right, so it's a new one today. I'm just going to go back up here. Not that you know that I've been up here, but I'm going up here to just check out the first little hold, because we're going to start at this end and then we're going to work our way to where we first started. So I'll go up here to this hole, because otherwise I won't reach it. But I've just seen something sticking out there that I wasn't quite sure what it was. Don't know what. Maybe a candlestick, actually. Probably some sort of candlestick, but loads of leaves everywhere. So that's the tricky bit, really, isn't it? The leaves and whatnot. Right, I have a feeling this was a bit easier to come down than it is to go back up. But we've got all of a new dump on, so when we get a new one, it's so exciting, because you think, oh, that's a place we can keep going back to, you know, over the course of the winter. So let's see if I can just get up here, and if I spot something, I will just have a look at it. Oh, look at that little doll's house. Half a little doll's house. Could be a cup, but that's got like little ridges underneath on the bottom there. Don't know if you can see that. It's difficult to see on the camera if you can see it, but it's only half, which is a a little bit of a pity, but if we see it, we've got to pick it up and have a look. Right, so I'm just going to have a look on here because there's a few little bits. It looks like it could be a badger hole, so it won't stay long. I'll just merely look on the surface and then come back down. Can't hold on to any of these things because they're just rotten. They're just rotten. Oh, it's not a badger hole. It's the start of one maybe. It's not an actual badger hole. Okay, right. Let's just see what we've got coming out of here. Top of a big jar. Oh, that's a rabbit hole. What's that round thing? Oh, it's a lid. It might be this, I don't know. Doesn't look like a full hole. Broken lid, what's that? Cup, but there's nothing on it. Okay. Could be the start of a badger hole or something. It's just in case it won't hang around too long. There you go, there's a nice clear bottle. It's got a nice bottom of the neck and nice shoulders. Oh, it's deep, so not one for us. It's got a little bit of a crack in it there, but that is a nice shape. Nice shoulders on that one. Very nice. And we'll just check the cups in case there's something royal on it. Oh no, that's flowers. Oh, you know, I'm not keen on flowers. So I'll leave that one there. What's that? What's that? Oh, that was like a bit of a watch. Oh, what a pity. What a pity about that. Well, it's still turned. Look at that. Oh, pocket watch thing. Look at that. Oh, look at that, still moved. You know what? I'm going to take that little metal thing. Look, I know it's a bit of nothing, but look at the pocket watch thing and it still moves. Oh, what a shame. It's not a complete one, but I quite like that. I quite like that as a crafty piece to gild it or use it or something, maybe. Oops. Right, is that something? I'm just keeping you on while I'm here because it's just a little spot. Could that be metal? Could be the rest of it. That's possibly the rest of that watch, isn't it? But it's convenient that it just fits in there, isn't it? That's probably the mechanism in the clock face. It's well beyond any sort of repair, but you know, like that. I think it's because that thing still moves. But yeah, keep that. Anything else? Cups. A few cups. Not today. Oh, let's have a look what's over here. And we've got a bit of a stream to wade in today, I think, as well. Right, just big pickle jar. We don't need to look at that. Anything kicked out? A little bottle over there. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at that little bottle that's been kicked out. That white contents, we always steer clear of white contents. That's what Northern Mudlarks told us. Anything white contents could be something really quite lethal, so just don't take the risk. It is a nice shaped bottle. It's got its cork in. That would have had a metal lid, I think, and the metal bit would have gone in that cork there, and the cork would have just secured on the little metal topper there. But yeah, anything with white in. Oh, nettles. I wondered why I was stinging. The nettles just caught my wrist. Little pests. Right, so we'll leave that bottle with the white contents there. There's some stuff that's fell down there, but nothing looks worthy of going to have a look. So I've tried this top hole. What do we get? We just got the little watch thing, didn't we? That'll do for now. Just a light aqua bottle there. Yeah, what's that? Oh, it's a light bulb. I thought it was a bottle. Light bulb that's incredibly stayed whole. Right, there's some bigger bottles there. Let's just step up onto here a sec. Bits of pottery thing. Let's see what anything on this pottery. Nope. Nope. No. Oh, broken one. You just got to pick these things up because when you go to a new dump, you just don't know what they are. They could be like especially embossed. No, don't like those. Don't like those. What's that little one there? Little tiny ink. Little, is it ink? Let's have a look. Reeves, it is. Reeves, London. That is a little dinky, tiny little ink. Oh, I thought that was a big bottle, but it's actually some sort of oh, what a shame, that one's got no bottom. A measuring beaker thing. Look, with a pouring lip, but it's got measurements down the side. Oh, that is a big shame because I've never found anything like that. Ugh. Well, I found half of one then, haven't I? That's a shame. A little, or a large measuring beaker. Judging by all the enamel that's everywhere here, absolutely don't know. I'm going to say 30s for this place. There's a broken flag in there. You got them in the 30s, didn't you? But yeah, there's screw tops and just the stuff, just the amount of the enamel. I'm going to say it's the 30s because that's what you find on 30s dumps. A lot of is the enamel, the teapots, the pot, the cooking stuff. That's an enamel bucket. There's a what's it there, a pan. But yeah, so very leafy, but you know, we're giving it a good go, aren't we? At some point we might pop into the stream. I think we will pop into that. They're going into the stream that way, so I'm just going to have a quick look here. Let them go first into the water so they can see how cold and deep it is. I haven't put my wellies on, which is standard. Right, I don't think there's anything up this way. No, don't look like any holes this way, so I'm going to go down there into the water. Right, we're here. We've made it. More enamel. What's that? Broken cup. Ooh, pipe bowl. Oh, a gem. A pipe bowl. What is it? It's a Dublin one. Oh, I wasn't even expecting to find a pipe bowl today, so that is super exciting. A lovely little pipe bowl there. That's a keeper. Can't bother taking my bag off, so I'm going to put it in my coat. What's that? Oh, I thought it was blue. Cobalt blue glass. It isn't. Another one of those bottles. That's a richer colour than the last one. Remember, I said you get those in nice colours, or at least I think I did. But I like that thin neck, wide bottom, nice bottle, nice colour on that one. There's a little aqua, not an aqua, amber jar, bottles. That's a nice colour. It's a very orangey amber, that one. Orangey amber, nice bottle. Jar, just check it in case it's a Boots. We have had those. Milton's rubber stopper. Ooh. Oh, look at that, a cream jar. Not found one of those in a while. A nice little treacle glaze cream pot. That is a little beauty. That is a little beauty. I don't need to take that because I have got lots. So, but I will leave it out here for somebody else. But we have found lots of those. Jam pot. Oh, look at that one. Oh, hang on, sorry. I can see something hanging out my hair. Thought it was a spider. Right, there we go. I love that. It's a nice one. That it's a lovely little, ooh, with some suspect contents in it. Could be original marmalade or something like that. But that is a beauty. It's a lovely jar. That. Do I need a jar? Do I need a jar? Oh, no, it's got wood lice in it. It's got a whole habitat going on in there. We don't need it anyway, so that's confirmed it. Right, let's be good. Let's try and be good. What's that? Amber. Let's just clear this path. Oh, viral. There's a nice, good selection of bottles here actually under the leaves. Look, that's a viral for any new people here. Lovely bottle. There's a hat dye one. We found so many of those in 30s dumps and whatnot. Might as well just clear this path, see what's here. Because we found that pipe bowl, didn't we? So, panel. Just a clear panel bottle. Oh, what's this one? Got a bit of writing on it. It's probably a common one that we've seen before. But just in case. It's Waddiker's, yeah. It's the John Waddiker Limited. Bolton, whatever, something Bolton. Okay, what else have we got here? A little ink. Oh, a little round. Is that a... Oh, it's busted. Wouldn't keep it. It's busted. It's got a busted lip on there, unfortunately, but it's a lovely round perfume bottle. We can continue going through here. Big bottle. What is it? It's got no stopper, but we'll give it a... It's Crown Brewery. We found some Crown Brewing. We found some Crown stoppers before, haven't we? That's just a aqua bottle. Amber jar. Nothing on it. But it's, you know, oh, broken tablespoons, got bit of pottery. It's worth giving it a clear, isn't it? Just to see. Now I found that pipe bowl, I'll be clearing everything. I'll be getting on my own nerves, don't worry. Oh, what's that? Lung tonic, is it? Chest and lung tonic, yep. Usual. Right. see, I don't like to clear this stuff and you not be here, and then I've got to bring you back when I found it. But I think for this little bit, that's pretty much it. What I will do is I'll just, sorry, got half my face there. What we'll do is I'll just scrape rid of some of these here. But, you know, you've just seen me do it. If I find something, I'll spot it and I'll put the camera on straight away, okay? It's just, there's only probably so much leaf raking you can watch. But yeah, I'll just rake these leaves now. On this little hillside alone, you just take the leaves away and you just pull the bottles out. I found loads of different little jars and little tiny bottles. On here, little paste pot. But you can just see it on the side and you just move a bit of the earth. I've got the sloats up there as well. You just move a little bit. There it is. I'm so glad to find that pipe bowl though. A little gem. It's just what we needed, wasn't it? A little gem. But, you know, just look, another. That's a. Oh, I've not got that one, but it's busted. I've not seen that one, I should say. That is it. That is a lovely one. You can see by the shape there. But busted, which is a pity because that's a different shape again. But yeah, it's just all under the sleeves. I mean, it might not have been dug for a very, very long time. But it's all under there. Busted. Lots of stuff there. Right. I think I shall move along to the next hole after I've just done that bit there. I got sidetracked by the hill, by this slopey bit. Right, I've been here for a while. I've given the place a bit of a scope out. This is a new dump for us. I've given it a bit of a scope out before. Well, I'm going to wait for Mick. I don't want to start really before Mick gets here. So he's still walking. I've just messaged him. He's still walking. He's nearly here. He's nearly here. Right. I didn't ride my bike that fast to get to the spot. But yeah, he's nearly here. But I've had a bit of a scope out so I can sort of see where it is we're going to go. There's nothing else underneath those leaves, but it was worth a little bit of a scrape. We got that little pot, didn't we? There's nothing. Like, oh, even if you think it's nothing, just give it a scrape because you never know. Oh, there's a nice little blue and white, a little bit. Oh yeah, it's going to say Oriental. There you go. There's a little lady there. Oh, two. There's one down there as well. That's a nice, not a willow, but it's a nice little scene. A nice little scene. It's the first cup we saw when we came in. Right, okay, I don't know how, I think this way, make my way up there to those holes. So that is a full jam pot, but I'm going to leave it because I am trying so hard to be good. That was hard. Every time I put one foot up, the other foot went down. Oh, that was really, really hard. Right. Whew. Oh gosh. It's a hole, honestly, takes it out here. Too old for this sort of stuff. Right, let's have a look. Anything on this little bit of a slope here? Some fancy pottery there. Little jar. Any little jar? I can't see that. It's not worth. It's a hole. Not with the. That is a proper hole. That one goes in. So let's not mind the Mr. Badger or Mr. Fox. Okay, let's. Whew, honestly, that was really hard. Really hard going. Well, there was no chance I was falling down. I wasn't falling down it. It's just I couldn't get any further up. Just couldn't go higher. Right, stuff that's fell down there that can stay falling down there, which is a shame because it looks like a full something. Okay, it's too steep. It's not worth risking it for something I'm probably not going to keep. Oh, little jar. Sorry, twisted you around really fast there. A little jar. Let's have a look. Oh, this might be worthy of a leaf scrape on here. Right, what have we got here? Oh, sorry. Oh, honestly, it's harder than you think. Right, big jar, no, but you are lovely. You are a lovely big jar. Lined up to there, then the label would have gone on. Then we've got, oh, that's lovely. That is a lovely little one. We will definitely keep that one. That is a keeper. Oh, look at that teapot. Right, let me just put that in my pocket. One sec, and we'll go towards that teapot that's sort of middle of the screen. Okay. What's that? I don't like them, but it was the gaudy, horrible pattern that made me go to it. Look at them, all them flowers around there. Oh, you know, I would hate that in the house. Full one, you know, I'd hate it. Right, is that something? No, it's one of those ceramic things we found a lot of. Probably off a fire or something, I really don't know. Right, I'm going to do my usual. I'm going to scrape some of these leaves off. Because like I say, at least it'll help us next time we come because there'll be less leaves on the ground, even though more is going to fall. Right, I'll do that and I'll bring...
Well, her bike's just there, so she must be just over there. Let's go. Yeah, along here somewhere. Let's have a look. Ah, down there.
I just pulled out this piece of slate. Thought with the writing slate because it was quite neat on the edge. But it's thin slate, but I don't think it's writing slate. But you know what I'm thinking? That is a definite sign for my allotment. It's even got a hole. It's even got... I said hole because I just saw a hole down there then. It's got a point, so that'll help it push into the ground. So that is a good thing for my allotment for labelling something that I've grown. So that is actually a good find, and I keep a piece of slate. It's neat along that edge and cut straight on there. So it's a strange one. It's like it would just fit on the end of something, maybe to finish the roof off. I don't know. You can see something catching my eye there. It's either, I don't think it's an egg cup, I think it's an egg cup or candlestick holder, but judging by what else has been found in here, I think probably a candlestick. Yeah, I'd say that was another top of a candlestick. Isn't it funny, some dumps just yield a lot of one certain thing, like some have lots of jam pots, jam jars or paste pots, candlesticks. Yeah, they seem to find, or pipe bowls. When we've had some dumps that have mega amounts of pipe bowls. They just have the one thing that they have plentiful of, and I think this one's going to be candlestick dump, maybe. Candlestick dump, yeah, because we found, I think Craig found a few. I found about 3. So yeah, candlestick dump. More enamel. No, I won't forget that word ever. More enamel. Yeah, no, yeah. We've found a few of those over time, haven't we? That's a little dinky one, that. A little dinky one. I've just got rid of one, actually.
So you can afford fridges?
Yeah, a little butter dish. Well, what's bought from the fridge, it doesn't spread very well. What's that one? Has it got anything on it? Oh, it has got a little gold flowery pattern on there. I don't know if you can see that. Just turn it so you can see it. Oh, those shoes. Horrible shoes. Remember, we found a few of them. And you keep saying turn them into Halloween shoes, but I just threw them away. And some sort of pot that had some flowers on it. Oh. Well, gaudy flowers, but there you go. There's a few more little finds dotted about the way.
I just found this odd shaped thing. Don't know what it's off of. Anybody got any clues what that is? Do let me know. And if you're right, I'll pin you in the comments. Like a hexagony thing there. I don't know what it is.
Oh,
so if anybody can guess what it is, they can we'll pin them.
I don't know.
Just get in your bag anyway.
We'll
investigate. I think it's just
all I found up there really was a top of a pocket watch. Let me show you. But it
pocket watch
still works. So
how amazing!
You know the thing still works.
Oh right, yeah, the winder. Yeah, it's like bits of holes here, but the leaves. There's a problem again. There could be all sorts of gems here. The leaves are covering it all up. The leaves are covering it all up. Let's have a quick look around. Right, we'll call that a day. It's been a great day. Enjoyed it. Some interesting finds.
Yeah, you know,
some nice
few bits.
There. And hope you enjoyed about the bike.
Yeah.
Check it out, whatever. Go and have a look at it. I'm going to start walking now because I've got quite a way to go there.
Yeah, sorry, Mick.
Get back before me. So, see you all later. Take care now. Don't forget the live show tomorrow. That's very important. Don't forget to get over there. So thank you so much for watching. Something a little bit different. I hope you don't mind that we've reviewed this bike in the video, but we've done a lark. We've had a great time. Please check out the link below. Don't forget the discount code. Everybody wants to save money. So please check out that code if you want to buy something off their website. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again next week. Bye.